and I gotta pat myself on the back, and y'all can feel free to put in the comments and say, Larry, you was right.
All right.
For the past couple of weeks, I said Alexander Usyk. Right? I've been saying it. I've been spamming it. Come to find out, who's training Anthony Joshua?
Alexander Usyk.
Say it again. Alexander Usyk.
Well, Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
everybody. Happy holidays. If you're not with Merry Christmas, I want to say happy holidays to everyone. It's a holiday special with Small Talks with Tish and Larry. I am Tish and this is
Larry.
And we are here to celebrate our special Christmas episode. How are you feeling? I know that you're feeling good because the holiday season is upon you. You have vacation time. It has arrived and you don't have to worry about getting in those streets, going up the road to work. How does that make you feel? Because I am truly very jealous.
Well, the fact that you're jealous, that makes me feel like I've accomplished something. Like I love when the haters hate, you know.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm bona fide hating right now because
I've
never had a week off for Christmas and New Year's, and just I have my bestie. Shia, I love you, girl. Her, she's on vacation. It's someone else that's going on vacation like a week, and it's like, man, that's true grown up shit right there. Like
I'll tell you, like the old heads used to say. You got to get your weight up, youngster.
You ain't lying. I'm too damn young. I want to be like y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy you're gonna get the time to rejuvenate, to rest, and to get your mind right. Be prepared to go into the next year, and you'll be well rested. So I'm very happy for you to be enjoying your vacation, and I hope you enjoy it to the fullest. Don't think about the job. Don't worry about it. Put all your emotions into just taking time for Larry. That's what
you ain't gotta tell me that.
I'm just trying to.
I'm definitely.
I'm just telling you, enjoy yourself because you deserve it. You work hard all year.
When I left that job, on the last day when I left, it was a figment of my imagination or my memory.
Now that's how you're supposed to treat it, like it didn't exist at the moment. But you better enjoy it. And for me, I'm in customer service, so it's been good. The customers have been very kind. They've been very, very sweet to me. So I can't complain about that. They've been loving my different little outfit pieces I've been bringing to work because I love, like, even my sweater, if y'all can see it, it has the Christmas cake on it. So just know that I truly get into my Christmas spirit. The Christmas comes around because I just love it. But it's just been a good experience as far as people giving me props on my different stuff and like your hat and stuff like that. So it makes for a fun type of season. It makes the Christmas season more fun when you can add little accessories to it. So I've been enjoying this customer service and as far as being with the customers this year. So I've been enjoying it.
And see, mine ain't no Christmas cake or nothing, but mine represents like when you drink enough and you black out, this is what you see.
I hope not. I hope that everyone that is drinking doesn't get to that point of blacking out and they can actually, say they got a little buzz, but they feeling all right and they can go on about their day. But to get to the point you look like that afterwards, or it's nothing, that's all you can see. That's not a good sign.
I mean, I'll let y'all know if it turns out like that. I'll let y'all know.
I hope if you do decide to get into some drinks, let that not be the end result, a blackout.
I mean, like I say, I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, you want to jump into the different conversation pieces?
Yeah. Let's do it.
First questions is about Christmas shopping. How are you feeling in your shopping adventure? Have you completed all the tasks at hand? Or is there still a few loose ends to be tied up until it's complete? Are you done shopping? You still got more things to do?
Well, my shopping is done.
Okay.
It was pretty simple.
Pretty simple this year for you? Okay. Do you think that last minute shopping is harder than if you get a head start to it. Like some people start in the middle of the year. Like when they see something, they go ahead and start getting stuff together. Or do you think it is hard to do mostly last minute stuff like the day before?
I mean, those are the people that can shop like that.
Yeah.
Those are your organized people.
I'm going to try that next year. I'm going to try it. I've never done it. I'm going to attempt to not make December the only month that Christmas shopping gets done.
Like I don't like if it's the middle of May.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not thinking, oh, such and such would love that. Let me go ahead and buy it and save it.
I've seen people do that. They'll say, "I'm done. I started in like August." I'm like, "What in the world? How? When did it even get in your mind to buy a gift for someone in August? Like, unless it's like their birthday or something. I'm not thinking about, oh, they will love this for Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. Those are the organized people.
They're pretty put together. I give them that. That's
Like,
crazy.
I give them credit.
Definitely got to give them credit because that is insane to say. Okay, I know this person likes this. I know this person likes that. I'm going ahead and get it in July. They said Christmas in July. Like what?
It hasn't been me up to this point. And
I said I'm going to attempt it next year. I'm going to try. I'm not going to say I want to be successful at it. But I don't want it to be just everything is piled into December. December, that's bills coming up. That's different things coming up. Then there's a gift you might think of someone and this person and that person. This person. It's like, oh my gosh. It's too much. It's too much all at once. It is.
And I agree. I agree. Guys to do better, but...
That's gonna be our one of our New Year's resolutions to start Christmas shopping very early in 2026.
I ain't gonna make no promises.
I'm gonna make myself a promise then. Okay, next question. A Christmas year you'll never forget, and I can start with mine. Mine was definitely 2012. I remember it like it was yesterday. My aunt Vet came down. Shout out to Aunt Vet, I love you. And my cousin KJ, and they all were there. My mom, and it was a few more people. Just different people popped in. We all came to her house. I know you was there with us in Shaybug. And the kids had got all their different gifts and stuff like that, and they were excited about Christmas. And it just was one of the most memorable Christmases I ever had. Like just remember how happy my mom was to be with her sister and stuff like that. And then her other sister, I believe, Katrina, rest in peace to Katrina, she had came by. And that made me realize that we love like giving and things like that, but just seeing your family and seeing how beautiful it was just to be with her and just to see us all gathered around and be at her place. So that Christmas, that was like one of the best Christmases I ever had. And I thought about that. I said 2012 was an awesome Christmas year. Like that was one of the best ones I've ever experienced. It was truly beautiful.
I don't know. You put me on the spot with that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I really don't have a best Christmas. They all kind of just
flow together. Not a year at all that just stood out to you, like that just really just like, man, that was one of the best Christmases I'd ever experienced.
Maybe when we went to my brother's house.
That was awesome. I have to always commend you for that because it was like a event you put together for your mom, and you wanted her to be with her brothers and your brother, and just bringing it all together. That was a beautiful Christmas. And I can't say, man, Shay were actually talking about that earlier. You did put that together very well. You did. It was amazing.
So I have to say that's probably it was cold as hell.
That was definitely one of the coldest December days I've ever experienced in my life. I don't know maybe it was just the shock of having them all in the same state at one time, but that was a cold December day. Like I hated to get out the van. I was like, it's horrible.
No, when the tailgate to the van froze open.
Y'all, I've never seen anything like that in my life. Like we couldn't even close it to go back into the hotel room. We had to wait for it to defrost to close it down. That was insane. That's how I know that day was. It said it was one of the coldest days ever in December. The whole United States was blue. I said, like usually maybe Florida might stand out. You see a little orange. I think it might even snowed in Florida that year. That was the coldest year ever in December. One of the coldest December. It was December 23rd because I know we December 24th is when they all came in and everything like that. But that was the coldest winter. That was December 2022 also.
And I think the temperature that particular night was like, was it like 16?
Might have been less than that. It was crazy. Like I used to say when I was young I like the cold weather. I think it's starting to affect me a little bit. I don't like it as much.
There's a limit to the cold.
It is.
You know
I think it's a limit when you're actually out in it.
Yeah.
Like if you're having to be in it more than maybe 10, 15 minutes, it starts to get to you. So people that can actually work in that type of weather and be in it for hours, you have to commend them, because I can imagine being in that type of weather for hours on end doing actual like work and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was polar bear cold.
It was. I was like, man, I was like, this is the coldest day in history. And it might be on the record for being one of the coldest days ever. I never forgot that. But yeah, I have to commend you on that. That was a beautiful Christmas. And I know they probably never forget it either.
Yeah. Like when my uncle was coming in on the train, he was saying that they had to drive, I think it was like when they got to, I don't know, it was like Pennsylvania or something. He said that the track had cracked
from the cold weather.
Yeah, and so they had to drive like 5 miles an hour or something on the train.
And that slowed them down for you picking them up. So we had a chance to go out and about, order food and everything. it was a slow day, but when it got to rolling and everybody came into town, it was great. It was good, but it was a rough one. But God bless us, it all worked out.
I would say that was a very memorable. It's sad that my memorable is so recent, but
no, like I told you, you have to pat yourself on the back for doing such a beautiful thing for your mom, because I know she didn't expect that for the year. So like to have her be able to be blessed to see her brothers that she don't get to see very often, and then to get to see your family and we to see the family and spend time with them for Christmas, which is a special holiday. It was beautiful. So I can say definitely be proud of that.
Okay, you know how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
And then we'll get into some of the nitty gritty. Your boy. It's 50 Cent it's 50 Cent a man of the people. In the last few days, 50 has brought more light to the unjust things that Diddy has committed in his documentary, to even getting the back pay for a landlord who Jim Jones unfortunately hadn't paid in months on a rent budget. I think he owed a person rent whoever he was getting the building from. Is 50 doing this to be funny, or is it he's actually trying to get justice for people that can't speak for themselves? What do you think this is? This is child's play for him, that he's just pretty much toying with people or being mean just to be mean, or is he really doing it because it's something meaningful to him?
Well, if he's really for the people, I got some people out here that owe me money. So
50 Cent it has to be probably a set amount, kind of up there.
I mean,
it's probably nothing that
I'm saying,
it's probably nothing that's life changing or nothing that hurts you really bad. You ain't gonna come down for that.
But just give me a little help. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want 50 involved. That's all I know.
No, they don't want 50
involved.
involved.
They don't want 50 involved. You're right. But how do you feel about it? Do you think he's doing it for people that are afraid to speak out, or is it just he's toying with his enemies or people that he has issues with?
Yeah, he's not doing it. He's not doing it to be the man of the people. If you got any type of dirt on you, he's gonna find it.
This is true. Especially
if you running your mouth about him.
Marlon found out the hard way. Ooh, that man is something else. I'm telling you, if that's someone that you shouldn't play with at all, it's 50 Cent. Like, he does not mind burying you. Period. If you come for him at all.
Yeah, that's why I said on our podcast, I don't want to disrespect them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with everything.
Right.
Certain stuff.
And there you go.
Hey, certain stuff, like, I can understand, but certain stuff is like, come on, Phil, man.
But do you think it's things behind the scenes that we don't know about that's causing him to be so vocal towards people and just giving individuals a hard time, like the rappers that he might have an issue with? Like, did you say Jim Jones and him have some type of situation they don't like each other anymore? They used to. I'm not sure what that is.
But then we found out that may have been 50 being petty as well.
So it's a lot of it is not even based on that you have actual issues with them. You're just doing things to be spiteful.
It was explained to me recently. It's the New York way.
I believe it. I think they don't. If it's a problem, they're just gonna do what they got to do towards you, and just it's not. It may not be pretty, but as long as they're on top, they don't care.
It's the way we was raised here. The way I look at it.
The South.
In the South.
Gotcha.
If I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you.
Yeah.
I don't fool with you. Like, if I heard that somebody was trying to do something to you, am I gonna go run and tell you? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't bother with you.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
New York is different based on what was explained to me.
Okay.
If you could benefit me some type of way, whether I like you or not, I'm going to allow you to benefit me.
This is if you got a problem with them or anything.
Yep. Because we can go to 50. He said it himself. He received a picture years ago that had Cassie in a bad way.
Cassie.
He sent the picture to Diddy and was like, hey, this your girl? You really rock with her like that?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I got this picture or whatever. So he sent it to Diddy. Diddy was like, yo, where you get that from or whatever.
Oh.
Y'all been having issues for ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Why did you give him the heads up on the picture?
Do you think things like that are done to gain the trust of someone you don't like?
Like I said, it was explained to me, if you could benefit me.
Or were they cool at one time?
They couldn't have been. Based on the way
50 acts.
The way he's acting.
I think a lot of this is coming from that baby's mom that 50 has. That's been dealing with Diddy. That's what I'm thinking.
But before the baby mom ever was an issue, do you remember that mixtape that I had where it was during the time where he was trying to sign Mason and all of that?
Yes.
And every song was about Diddy.
So a lot of this falls back on when he was trying to sign Mace. A lot of that issues come. I know the shopping thing was said, which seems like you wouldn't take it so far because of that.
But that was in the beginning.
Yeah, but I think the Mace thing really did it. But I think that with the woman he has a child with really took him over the edge.
But then Gene Deal said,
every time I hear his name, I don't know. I cannot believe that he was on that documentary. I am shook.
That's a whole different story in itself.
That was like the mouth of all the Diddy scandal was not in that documentary.
I'll say shout out to Gene Deal, but in Art of Dialogue, but Gene Deal said that Diddy put a stain on 50, which was like blackballing.
What?
So 50 had to go get signed on the West Coast.
Dr.
Dre and Eminem. Because he was because they say like the way Gene Deal was saying was like Diddy was making phone calls like, don't work with him, don't do this, don't do that.
Every time. I'm telling you, the man.
But if that's the case, why send him the picture of Cassie to give him the heads up?
Still trying to be in his good graces. But now he's to the level. But the only thing that always throws me off with this situation with the documentary and everything like that, and Diddy being, not Diddy, but 50 being behind it. And I'm sorry, y'all weren't doing all this when Diddy was out. why you doing it now since the man locked away? Not saying he shouldn't be locked away, but it was you wouldn't hear a peep about Diddy before this stuff. You wouldn't hear someone about badmouth this man, nothing. To me, that gives like y'all was scared of him.
I think it is a level of fear.
I can tell because when I see people know Diddy and this and that, and you come out with like not the victims, not the ones that have actually been in situations with him, but when I see rappers just speak on him and people say these situations happen and these things happen, and it's like, where was the courage to speak out about these things when he was out? Like I never understood that. Like I say, if someone's doing something and you're being wronged, you speak on it. When people speak on it, no one believed him. Now he's away, and every single thing is it happened or he did something. It's like, why didn't you speak on these things when he was out?
Like I said, it's a level of fear. You're not scared of Diddy physically.
Yeah.
You're scared of the people that roll with him. Yeah. You're scared of his power. You're scared of what phone call he can make. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man bought a network and all of that. Yeah. Like the revolt and all of that. Like, or he was a chairman or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this man has power. Was attached to the biggest liquor brand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, or because of him, it became the biggest liquor brand or whatever. Yeah. Like, he has a level of power that the way Drake said in that song where he said, I had to come down off the mountaintop to have this conversation. Yeah. That's the way Diddy was. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was on a whole nother level. He chose to come down and entertain y'all. Yeah. So do you think with the documentary, do you feel it's going to tarnish his legacy even more? Or do you feel once he is released, he's going to have the chance to speak his piece on certain things? Well, first, when he released, there's some lawsuits that's about to happen. On him? No. He's going to do that. He's going to do it. I hope not. Yeah. And I hope these people got their money in order because it's going to be sad. Like, that's what I've been saying. Like a lot of that stuff in that documentary was not... like, it was... Are there some untruths they're saying in there? Or what is it they're saying? Some of these stores aren't adding up? The Biggie estate for the funeral thing. You know what I'm saying? So that was a lie? The estate said that wasn't true. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The estate put out a statement saying that wasn't true. Said that it never... That was about to take Diddy all the way down. That was about to be the nail in the coffin right there. You didn't pay for his funeral? So if it was true, you know good and well they would have jumped on the bandwagon and be like, yeah, we have the document right here that shows that the state paid for it. You said Diddy's about to wreak havoc on some people when he gets out. Yeah. That's crazy. I wouldn't even want my name attached to something if I had no true proof about it. And he still has his money now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still has his money. A lot of stealing was going on when Diddy was out. Boom. What you mean stealing? From artists and things. So, yeah. Regardless. That man still, whatever he had that, hell, at least 400 million, 500 million, he still got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy. The residuals that's been coming in. Yeah. And then he won the case before he went to jail with the liquor company. Wasn't that like another 100 million or something? That's crazy, man. So, he has his money. Yeah. So, yeah, he's the stuff that has been falsified against him. You think a lawsuit's coming for 50? Probably 50. Netflix, because they tried to issue a cease and desist to Netflix, if I ain't mistaken. The footage that they used is Diddy's footage, but they say he didn't pay the people for it. So, I think he's going to try to sue Cassie. Again? Yeah, because you signed the NDA. Cassie wasn't on that thing. Not for the... I'm talking about for the case. For the case. You testified and said whatever you said, but you signed the NDA saying that you wouldn't speak on it. So now I don't know how that works. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm not sure either. The prosecutors and all of that, they subpoenaed you. Oh. So I don't know whether you being subpoenaed outweigh the NDA?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. But if
Yeah.
it don't,
Oof.
his lawyers gonna figure out what they're doing.
You know they are.
If it don't outweigh, oh, that $30 million coming back.
Oh no.
You better put it in Switzerland.
Man. But yeah, like I say, we started with 50 and it ended on Diddy conversation. But yeah, like I say, I don't know if 50's doing this to be on the right side of history. I just think he just doesn't like Diddy.
I mean, that's clear.
Yeah, it's definitely crystal clear. We'll move on to the next one, sweetheart. Charlemagne the Rich God. Now in the company of other podcast greats like Joe Rogan, Charlemagne has signed a 5-year, $200 million deal with the iHeartMedia, which also includes his Black Effects Media, that he plans on making an even greater impact with. Do you feel this is a great deal for Charlemagne? Do you think he's going to do great things with his newfound fortune? And is the Breakfast Club going to continue on for the next 10, 20 years with Charlemagne alongside them?
I feel it's a great thing. Because I think he's like, we went to the Black Effects Summit. I think it was.
It was awesome.
So like we got a chance to see like a lot of the other podcasts that's a part of the Black Effects Network.
Right.
So hey, if you need a
An
couple
extra podcast, we'd love to be a part of it,
you
Charlemagne.
need a couple that puts out content consistently.
Yeah.
We know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us.
We would love that, but definitely proud of him. And if being from our state, South Carolina is amazing. And I know people get on Charlemagne, but that is truly an amazing deal and bring forth a lot of things with your Black Effects podcast network. He says he wants it to be like the BET of podcasting. And I know he can do it because Charlemagne has the gift of gab. He knows how to speak. He knows how to get the people riled. So he's going to do well.
And I think he do right by people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we was at the Black Effects Summit, we actually did a pitch. This was early in our podcast journey. But we did a pitch, you know what I'm saying? Like hopefully the pitch is still
somewhere floating out there. Somewhere.
Yeah, still floating out there.
Someone listen to it. I mean, you never know, it might come back around.
So like I think this right here can open the doors for a lot of people. Like this stuff, like you're gonna have your naysayers. Well, everybody doesn't need a podcast.
They live to say that.
but you will sit and watch Joe Blow and their podcast and all of that.
I just feel like if there's something that they have a passion for, no matter who's doing a podcast or whatever they set their minds to, you don't have to like it, but it might be someone out there that actually enjoys sitting and watching a certain podcast. There's a lot of them, and it should be room for everyone to have a chance to try it if they want to. And if someone likes it and feels like it's something that relates to them, hey, go for it. Anyone that's out there that's doing that. But pray that we get the chance to be in a big area one day like Charlemagne. But until then, like, just be proud of everyone that's giving it a shot.
And like this right here could change lives for people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
people are definitely just trying to. Everyone wants to succeed in something that they have put their effort into. Like we put our effort into Small Talks and Yo That's Larry's podcast, and we just want to see everyone win. Like everyone should get a chance to put their things out there, and hopefully people receive it well, and just go from there and just keep growing.
That's true.
But yeah, definitely proud of Charlemagne.
Yeah,
that's
shout
amazing.
out to Charlemagne.
Definitely amazing. I just hope he does so great with his new deal, and I got to give it to iHeart. That was an amazing deal. I would love to have my name signed to something like that.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
And you know that's a big thing now. Like if I'm not mistaken, I think Netflix bought Warner Brothers.
Oh,
and I think they're supposed to be eventually adding podcasts or something to Netflix.
I think along with Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club, I think Joe and Jadakiss on has also been added to the Netflix deal some type of way. I'm not sure what it is, but I think they're part of it as well. So definitely big shout outs to Joe and Jadakiss, because I know they're doing great as well.
Yeah, them stories. Well,
Joe said he gotta keep the people talking.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Like I say, they already had their platforms, but it's good to see anyone that can transfer from what they were doing into this type of lane is also great. So hopefully, like I say, everyone just do well and we'll all get this, as you say, get this money.
Get this money.
And we'll move on to your most exciting segment, Larry's boxing corner. Boxing.
Larry's boxing corner.
And this is titled Joshua the Jawbreaker. In amazing fashion, the phenomenal Anthony Joshua had finally ended the winning streak of Jake Paul. He ran, he fell, his jaw was broken. I think it's safe to say this definitely was not a rigged event. Do you think this was an easy win for Anthony, or he actually struggled a bit with Jake? Since it ended in the 6th round, was it?
Something like that.
Okay, yeah. Ended in the 6th round with a jawbreaker.
This fight, I don't want to say rigged. I do think Joshua could have ended the fight whenever he wanted to. But this fight revealed a lot to me. You know what I'm saying?
On whose behalf?
On Jake's behalf. I spoke about this on Yo, That's Larry. If you've been training for 6 years, like you don't have to be the best, but you've been training for 6 years.
Right.
There's no reason why you would be scared to engage with another fighter unless you've been bullshitting in training.
But you probably will be scared to engage because you know this man isn't going to take it lightly on you, and he's also been a heavyweight champion that's in his peak prime.
Doesn't matter. You still been training for 6 years.
Larry. Old UFC fighters. Old boxers. NBA players.
Y'all keep on being stuck on that. You
Ain't
still
gonna stay on it.
You still been training for 6 years. You still been hitting the heavy bag. You still been hitting the speed bag. You still been sparring for 6 years.
I think the sparring has definitely not been as effective as it should have been.
Yeah, you in there.
He's not getting hit.
You in there eating Debbie cakes and stuff. Like you sitting in the ring, probably doing interviews or some shit. Like you ain't using. There's no way you using the ring for what you should be using it for.
You didn't see any footage of this, did you?
Nah.
Okay.
But I'm just stuck on 6 years. Do you know how good you get at something for doing it 6 years?
Some say 6 months.
But I'm saying, if you've been doing it for 6 years, how much better are you at something?
Like I say, man, it's going back to there have been contracts put in place.
Like I said, I don't even wanna hang on the fact of being rigged.
I don't want to do that either.
But there's no reason why you shouldn't have been able to engage. Deontay Wilder, that he's basically started at the same age that Jake Paul started.
Okay.
Give or take a couple years.
Okay.
He didn't train and box all his life.
Yeah.
That man became heavyweight champion of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You've been training for 6 years.
Yeah.
Sparring people, like I say, jump rope, conditioning, speed bag, heavy bag, sparring people, jump rope, conditioning, speed bag, heavy bag, jump rope, conditioning for 6 years.
But do they have footage of this?
That's what I'm saying. So you've been bullshitting.
Yeah.
Like it's one or the other. Either you've been bullshitting or you ain't been taking training seriously. That's the same thing. But
yeah, I like I said, I know he took the fight on. Joshua probably didn't even mind taking the fight on because it was going to be probably easier for him because he's fought so many heavyweights and won against many of them. He's had his losses, but he's won against a lot of them as well. So I know for Jake, that was terrifying in the back of his head. Like, I'm going to do this, but it's a possibility it's going to end the way it ended. And I think Anthony chose to not go with the script. I really do. If there was a script.
Do you remember? This puts it in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember a couple fights ago when Shakur Stevenson fought the dude that they said was a electrician?
Yeah.
Did you see the way he fought Shakur Stevenson?
I'm trying to think back. I might have been stepping in and out of the event. So
he did not fight him like Shakur Stevenson was a superior boxer compared to that guy.
Right.
That fight went 12 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like Shakur Stevenson, I think he might have knocked the guy down once or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it didn't go 12 rounds. I think he did stop the guy.
Okay.
But
gotcha.
it went like 9 rounds.
He stayed in there a long time.
9 rounds, and you're an electrician.
That man been training.
So,
that man been out there training.
So, okay, boxing is your part-time job
that he takes seriously.
Where's the he ain't make half as much money as Jake make. So you mean tell me this is your full-time gig for 6 years?
Yeah.
This man is an electrician on the side, and he went 9 rounds with Shakur Stevenson.
They need to put him back in there.
Shakur Stevenson broke both hands on him.
Man got hard bones.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that man said he didn't come to play.
Like I don't give a damn if I've been training for 6 years. There's no reason why I can't go in there and engage with Anthony Joshua. There's no reason why.
So you feel that the falling down, the running around the ring, it just gave, I'm fighting for my life in here.
Oh. Yes, but it opened the door to something else. Please. Okay. Now, this is not to give Jake a pass,
right? But
it is a pass. Jake was supposed to fight Tank.
A much smaller fighter.
So I believe Jake probably lost weight in order to fight Tank. Tank fight gets canned.
Right.
Now I need an opponent. So they say he was reaching out to different people. He reached out to some people that he hadn't fought already, all of that. Anthony Joshua is free. A legit heavyweight.
Yeah.
Tank is a 140 pounder, right? So if you lost weight to fight Tank, right, so that you could be faster and stuff like that to keep up with Tank, now you have to turn around and gain weight,
which would make it harder on the body.
Which is gonna make it hard on the body. Now, that's one. That's why I say it is kind of a pass.
Okay.
2, the Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, which is what Jake was doing. I think people fail to realize Muhammad Ali was a superior, like, athletic specimen. You know what I'm saying? That man was able to do that for 15 rounds. You can't ducking and dodging. Like you can't do that.
I can tell.
Like you can't do that for.
The boy fell down to his knees.
You did that shit for 3 rounds and you was exhausted.
He was sweating and everything.
Obviously, you ain't been doing that for the past 6 years. Like
just
Ali
chose to do it when he fought Anthony.
Yeah, you chose to do it probably before you walked out there. No.
Like I said, you have to get your training in order.
And then, another thing. All right. We all could say Jake probably was a little scared. Right? To fight.
Little's not even the word. A lot of scared.
So would you say he was scared before he stepped in the ring?
What? Have you seen this man?
Okay. Now, how much more scared do you think Jake was when he got tired?
You could see it in his actions, the falling, the running, he was just, man, I could tell he didn't want to go through what he went through. That hit to the face, he didn't want to go through that. Man,
that man was probably ready to cry. When he got tired and he knew he was tired.
And he's stuck in the corners and he's actually giving you some of his, probably not even some of his hardest shots, but he's giving you something to make you like, oh my God, why did I take this fight off?
Did you see him twist his ankle?
No.
Yeah, he twisted his ankle too. Cause he had a leg boot on or a foot boot or whatever.
Anthony was just in there. That's really like what would you call it? It's kind of like lion attacking, what they call it, a gazelle, when it finally gets his hands on it. Like, you gotta chase it down, but when you catch it, you know that thing is like, I have no chance. I have no shot at hell once this lion catches me. Like, I'm done. So it's pretty much he ran and he ran and he ran. He fell a few times. And then you can't keep doing that if this man, he's constantly coming at you. He's constantly coming up on you. Like, you know he's about to give you something. And you just don't know how painful it's going to be. Or that's like fighting a bully. You're a small person. You're fighting a bigger person. It's like, man, I know I'm trying to stand there with them, but I'm terrified because I know this person's way bigger than me, way more powerful than me. Not to say a smaller person can't be the bigger person, but when that bigger person or person has more skill than you, that's probably the scariest thing in the world. So I know he was like, I know I want to make this money. The money was made, but at the cost of working your jaw, it's crazy.
and I gotta pat myself on the back, and y'all can feel free to put in the comments and say, Larry, you was right.
All right.
For the past couple of weeks, I said Alexander Usyk. Right? I've been saying it. I've been spamming it. Come to find out, who's training Anthony Joshua?
Alexander Usyk.
Say it again. Alexander Usyk. I didn't even know.
Okay.
I didn't even know.
See how your wife be giving you the information you need to know? See, and I truly don't think this training is for...
No, it wasn't
Jake.
for Jake. No.
It's definitely for something past Jake.
Tyson Fury.
Okay.
Like,
he called him out in the ring. Yeah.
This is what they call a warm up or tune up fight. So
it was him being out there to greet the fans for at least 20 minutes. I've never seen that.
He spent more time out there with the fans than he spent in the fight.
Someone said that left and went to sleep and got up that morning to see if he was still on TV greeting the fans. I said, Anthony is a man of the people. I like that about him. They love him over in Great Britain and here, so he's doing great.
But what's crazy is, like, I watch boxing.
Yes.
It shocked the hell out of me that they're making such a big deal about Anthony Joshua. Like, he just came out yesterday.
That is crazy. Like, I see so many women are going crazy about this man, and I was like, did they really never see this man before this fight? Because we would catch the shows that would come on in the afternoon because it was overseas. And we would watch him. I was like, he's a great fighter. We would, like, every other few months he have a fight, and I would see how they have it where it's like a big event. Like, I had never seen an arena so packed. He was like the most, and I know he probably still is, but he was like so beloved when he would come out there. I'm like, who is this man? And it's a beautiful thing to see because I've seen clips because his clips are now there. They're putting them everywhere. He seems to have the best spirit, like a sweet person, and it's good to see someone as a individual people can look up to. Like, he's someone kids can look up to, other boxers, just people in general, because he has a kind spirit about him. And I was like, this is amazing to see he's getting all this, publicity, but he had been a big fighter. He had been someone that people knew. So this is just extra for him, probably.
and let's not glaze over the fact of Alicia Baumgartner.
She did amazing as well.
Now, I don't know who the girl was she was fighting, but when I walked in, that girl's face looked horrible.
It didn't start that way, so you could tell she really, she was giving her a hard time in that ring. A very hard time.
As academics say, she got that girl the beats.
And definitely the beats. Beats by Dre.
Yeah. No, beats by Alicia. That's what that was.
Yeah, she tore her down. She did. She started off all poised, hair neat. It didn't look like that then.
But yeah, it was a good then Anderson Silva got a classic highlight.
I just want my boy Tyron to be okay. That's all. I hope that he can get the advance I guess them letting him know that he has a fight instead of 3 weeks. He said he only had a 3-week advance to know that he had to fight. And I don't like him going down this path because he was once, such a great fighter. I hate to see him in these predicaments where he's losing back-to-back fights like that. I don't like that.
I can't say that. Like, I can't take nothing away from Tyron Woodley just because that happened against Anderson Silva. Like, if you know the history of Anderson Silva, like, this man is a UFC legend. He's a MMA legend.
So you're saying not taking anything away from him because he is an amazing fighter.
If you're gonna lose to somebody, that's the person that you're probably gonna lose to,
and be proud of it. Cause okay, got you.
Even at 50 years old,
he's 50.
He's 50.
Wow. See, I never knew him. I never got to see him fight, so I didn't know that.
I'll show you some highlights.
I know you will.
Like, he was John Jones before John Jones.
Wow. Oh my God, I didn't know that. He's from Brazil. Okay.
Now his voice don't match his skill and stuff.
He said doesn't have to.
But
as long as he gets the work done.
If
he said doesn't have to.
If you get drunk in a bar and you bump him and you don't know it's him,
he says it's
you're gonna have a bad day. Wrap your ass up like a press.
I gotta look more into Anderson. I didn't know that.
Man, when he knocked out Forrest Griffin, backing up, like, get away from me. Knocked out.
Backing up.
He was backing away from the man and knocked him out. Like, he got another classic where I think the fight had just started.
Wow.
And he just threw a front kick and kicked dude like this, knocked him out. Like, that's
a lot of pressure to the nose. That's a lot.
He might have caught him up under the chin. Lord. But dude went to sleep instantly.
I bet he did. That's NyQuil for you.
Like,
a kick to the chin.
Man, Anderson Silva was the man.
He was doing a Shawn Michaels, just
all out there
willy nilly out there.
Yeah. Like,
he was having too much fun.
Man, that dude was winning fight. I think he's one of the top with like 16. I think it's 16 consecutive title defenses and 16 consecutive wins. That's like a record or something.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Like you say, okay, I guess I can feel a little bit better. You say if he had to lose to anybody, he was a good competitor to lose to. Okay, so I feel better.
it ain't like losing to Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? But
he'll probably take that over Jake Paul. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I have to give a round of applause for Anthony. You did great. I could tell that you was enjoying yourself very much out there in the crowd. It's just like a little event that you had passing through before the big stuff comes along. But against Tyson, I hope you do very well. If he does take the fight on, I know you got it. Hopefully Alexander Usyk get you right.
Alexander Usyk.
And y'all go out there and get that win. But
who well, I mean, I already know who you going for. Mm-hmm. Do you think when he fights Tyson Fury, do you think it will go the distance?
I think it can if he gets that training right. He's my boy. I know my boy got that chin. His chin gets a little. He can get hit and he could be kind of rough for him. But if he can stay away, keep his defense up, I think he can win it. And if he's got the training that he needs, he can win. Okay. Boy, Anthony can win. I think he got it.
I think. As long as he could take Tyson Fury into the later rounds,
right?
Conditioning wise, Tyson Fury would get tired.
Okay.
But if he allowed Tyson Fury to drop beans on him,
not the beans.
Yeah, it ain't gonna end
Lima
well.
or
like them pintos.
Pinto.
Yeah. If you allow him to drop them pintos on him, it ain't gonna end too well.
But we're moving on from this story.
Right.
I think Anthony's gonna get it. But we're going on to it's sad in a way. But he's going out in on top. So I guess it's not too sad. The Terrence Crawford era is over. This was unexpected. How are you feeling about him retiring early?
I think it spawns from the WBC.
Mm-hmm.
He refused to pay. I think it was it $300,000 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I found something new out dealing with that. I didn't realize that when they have all these belts,
right?
For most of them, you have to pay like a fee to be able to
keep them,
to carry the belt.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? So like when you win the title,
yeah.
If you want to be walking around with that belt and you want to be considered as a champion, then you got to pay that fee.
Oh, I didn't know that either. I thought it was just given.
And so that's what you would think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if they don't want you wearing their belt, I mean, it's
I could see in that the clip of him in the car, he was very upset about it, extremely upset. I hate it at the end of something like as simple as a belt.
but
That's crazy.
it's more now based on what he did in the car.
Yeah,
It's more than the belt because if you made an agreement, and this is just my assumption.
Yeah.
If you made an agreement that if you fight Canelo, because they didn't have to allow him to fight Canelo. The WBC had to sign off on allowing him to fight with the I think it was a gentleman's handshake.
Yeah.
If you win or whatever, if you win, then you would have to pay this fee.
Yeah.
And there's some other fees and stuff he would have had to pay. And it was agreed.
Yeah.
Not on paper, but it's like it's a boxing thing. It's understood. He wins in whatever his purse was, but he refuses to pay. And Terrence Crawford, I think, was upset because the man said what he said publicly.
Okay.
Instead of like
speaking with him privately.
Yeah, instead of speaking with him. So that's why
embarrassed him a little bit.
If you say that publicly, then I'm gonna say this publicly. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of went a little overboard.
Yeah.
But he was spitting facts. Like they putting their life on the line to get in that ring and all of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and other boxers is standing behind him
and saying things as well that some people have agreed with Terrence.
Yeah, a lot of boxers is agreeing with him.
Are these boxers that are currently fighting?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So is it going to be like a stand, you think, with Terrence, where they don't pay the fee as well, or is it just they just saying it but they still pay the money?
They want it, man. It all depends on what you care more about, your morals,
the status and stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like Terrence Crawford said, like regardless of how many belts they take away from him, he's still undisputed. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So he has the rant in the car.
Yeah.
A week later, he announces his retirement.
That is the craziest thing. He comes in, he fights Canelo, he wins big, and a few months later they strip him of all of his belts and he retires. It's unfortunate because he's such a great fighter, and it's so much more I know that he can do and achieve. And just this one instance has caused so much turmoil for him. I hate that for him because I know he's got so much more greatness to achieve out there.
Like I think he pissed off some big wigs that really pull some strings.
There's some people out there you don't want to really get in, and we all want to speak our minds. We all want to, be right in our stance that we have towards certain things. But there's some people that's just isn't even worth it, man, because they're gonna make a hell for you, and nobody wants to deal with that.
And then like it like he's not a young guy. Like he's 38. He might be 39 now. But like that's old for boxing. So they want him to. Well, I know what they were pushing was there was like, well, there's nothing left for him except to chase another undisputed division, and that would be like 160, I think. And there's some guy that has like he's the undisputed champion in 160.
Okay.
And so they was pushing for Terrence Crawford to drop down to fight him, and you could become undisputed in I think it's 4 weight classes instead of 3. But I don't think Terrence Crawford is worried about that. And then that's a much younger dude. It turns into the John Jones situation.
Okay.
Where you're like John Jones is 38 and they're trying to push him to fight this 25-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to
more strain on your body.
Yeah, you have to know your limits.
Maintain with the younger person, yeah.
So if this man, even if he's not a better fighter than you, he's still like 10 to 12 years younger. Like that makes a big damn difference in a boxing match. And then this is high at the highest level.
All right.
So like all of that I think plays a part. And they probably ain't really wanting to, because just being real,
Mm-hmm.
Canelo makes the money that Canelo makes because Canelo is 60. What is it? 64 and I think he might be 64-4 now, or 64-3 or some shit.
Amazing
Like
record. Ooh, that's amazing.
Like that's why Canelo makes the money he makes. Like if you look at Canelo's resume,
yeah,
there who you'll come out better telling me who's not on the resume. You know what I'm saying? Then who is on there?
mm-hmm.
Like Canelo has fought everybody.
Right.
Everybody who's somebody, Canelo has fought.
Get in there with him.
It's not the same on Terrence Crawford's resume.
He's had a lot of smaller fights before finally get into this level.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't expect to make what Canelo makes.
Yeah.
You can't expect for them to respect you on the level that they respect Canelo.
They definitely
You know what I'm saying? And then Canelo has a Mayweather fight on his resume.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not his fault that he's younger.
Yeah.
No, Canelo is younger than him.
Wow. So Canelo's been in this.
Canelo been in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He didn't have the right promoter. That was his issue. Like, Canelo had Oscar De La Hoya.
Mm-hmm.
So, he put Canelo against Mayweather early.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if his promoter, if Terrence Crawford promoters would have been like Oscar De La Hoya, they probably could have got him against
Get him against
Mayweather.
Big names. Yeah, get him against big names. The Arrow thing should have happened way earlier than it did, probably. Yep. That would have been a great
They said
fight.
3 years earlier, it probably would have been a different turnout.
Don't get me riled.
I believe that.
Don't get me riled. I think so.
You know what I'm saying? I believe
I love
that.
his Earl. But yeah, I hate that he had been through all the things he'd been through and then the fight happened. Like, not taking away from Terrence, but like he's probably wasn't at his best after those car accidents. So two car accidents. So yeah.
And like I say, I'm not taking nothing away from Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the cards he was dealt, he played the best hand he could. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to go along with the flow when you, like, now you in a whole different level of, like, lights.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Canelo been in these lights for years.
Right.
He knows the bullshit that comes along with it.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that he probably don't even talk about.
Yeah.
He just know that the bullshit gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
You just now getting there.
And he's kind of letting things that he doesn't agree with, he shouldn't be bringing them to the forefront the way he is. Like, kind of, in a way, you probably need to speak with certain people maybe that's been there before you. Just say, man, how did you deal with this? Or how did that go? Like, how do you feel about it? So, yeah, I get what you're saying with that, too.
Like there's a certain level of etiquette that you have to...
When you get into those rooms.
Yep. Because these are these people trying to make you the face of boxing.
I know the Sheik can say, all my hard work.
But see, I don't think the Sheik got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the people that, like, when you talking about the head of the WBC, the head of the IBF, the head of the WBO, like, these are the people that makes you the face of boxing.
So you got to go through them to get to those levels of Canelo and Mayweather.
It would be nice to play nice with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do what you got to do.
Like, I think that's why Tank gets treated like he gets treated.
So Tank and Terrence they may be at odds, but they're very similar in a lot of ways.
Like they don't like to play, I guess, the politics.
Yeah.
But you kind of got to do the politics because the people that puts you up there on that Mount Rushmore is those people.
Yeah, some people you're gonna have to run into to get to certain places or levels you probably.
And it ain't like, and I hate the whole saying, "Well, I ain't gonna kiss nobody ass." Mm-hmm. It ain't about kissing nobody ass. You trying to get into, you stepping into somebody else's house, trying to continue to be
your regular old self.
Yeah, if they want you to take your shoes off when you walk in there, you gotta take your shoes off if you want to be in there.
Yeah, different rules to play by when you get to a certain point.
So I guess and I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Terrence might have said, "I ain't taking my shoes off."
Can't knock him for his stance, and you definitely can't stop them from stopping you from doing what you're trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not gonna be in your favor if you don't go by their rules.
We could have made you the face of boxing, but you don't want to be it. We'll make another face.
Terrence will be all right though. they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and he can hopefully just be okay with where he is and be proud of what he's done in his career.
That's why I like what Anthony Joshua said. They asked him. They said, "How do you think this right here is going? If you would have lost, how do you think it would affect your legacy?" He said, "I don't care about a legacy." He said, "What is a legacy? A legacy is something that lasts for 50 years and then you forget about it."
Right.
He said, "I enjoy boxing. I get up every day and I do this, and I'm gonna keep doing it until I can't anymore."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford also said, but Terrence Crawford was fighting for legacy. So he said now he has obtained
where he wants to be
as far as legacy wise.
Okay. If he's giving it up, he must be okay with where he is then. As long as he's okay, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And we'll leave Larry's boxing corner off on that note. Okay, last piece is Dave the Goat. One of the best stand-up events I've seen in a while. How did you like the new Dave Chappelle stand-up comedy that was on Netflix?
Fire.
You loved it, right?
That was fire.
It was good. He had a lot of great points. A lot of things I didn't even know about. A lot of history. So I have to definitely give Dave Chappelle a shout out because that was so funny. That was one of the funniest stand-up comedies I've seen in a long time. And I can barely sit through them, but that one was really good.
Now I gotta throw in I gotta sprinkle in something. The whole time I'm watching it, especially like the first 20, 30 minutes,
okay,
he was telling jokes.
Right. They're very, very funny.
I think, this is just my opinion, this is gonna be a Small Talks with Tish and Larry exclusive. I think that was taking shots at Corey Holcomb.
Why?
Because Corey Holcomb has been on the record saying that Dave Chappelle is not funny. He don't tell jokes, and yeah, and he only do monologues, or he just sit up there and talk or whatever. The first 30 minutes of this special was because Corey Holcomb is not wrong with what he was saying.
Like I told you, and I'm not knocking Dave. I've seen some of his past stand up, and it didn't really hit for me like that. I didn't really like him, but this one was extremely funny.
He really went back to telling jokes, and I was like, yeah, he doing that because of what Corey Holcomb said.
Okay,
like I could be wrong.
Okay, exclusive.
I could be wrong, but that 30 minutes was funny as hell.
Oh yes, I laughed till my stomach was hurting. I said, I did not know he was. I mean, you knew from the Chappelle show and things like that, like he's amazing when it comes to script writing and stuff like that. So you know he's got to be good at comedy. He has to be. But everything from all his points, like and even down to some of his serious points that he would turn into jokes, it was awesome. Got to give him an A+ on that one. He did amazing.
Amazing. Yes. Like anytime, like I told you after it went off, the way I know it was a good stand up was after it went off, I'm just sitting there and I'm just thinking
about his different points.
Yeah, like he really had me thinking like, I didn't think about it like that.
And and this is just a warning if you haven't seen it, and this if you haven't seen it, you may have to cut this little part or fast forward ahead. The FBI lights.
Yeah. That
threw me for a loop, and it had me looking at our lights. I'm like, I know I'm not doing anything too bad in life, so maybe not. But that was crazy. That point was crazy right there.
And that could have been a double entendre. You know what I'm saying? Like he may be calling it those lights, but it may really mean something else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we wouldn't know about.
Yeah, that we wouldn't know.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, don't want to reveal nothing. But yeah, y'all need to, if y'all haven't seen that, y'all need to watch that.
Definitely. Pay that Netflix bill. Get on there and watch it. You will not be disappointed. It was Really good. I enjoyed it.
And then he ain't had no promo for it or nothing. When you watch that Jake Paul fight, they just happened to show
him at the end of the fight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He was out there enjoying the fight, and then promoted his stand up right after. We was right there looking for it too. Right after it was over.
Yep, said like after the fight, y'all check out my brand new special, premiering live or premiering next or whatever.
Yes, it was good.
Man, I seen that John. I'm like, yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
Definitely gotta give him an A+ for that. But yeah, if you have not seen his stand up, what is it called again? The Unstoppable by Dave Chappelle on Netflix. Definitely check it out. But if on that note, if you want to end it off, it's been a great show. I have enjoyed you this evening, and I look forward to Christmas and gift giving and celebrating with some maybe spiked cocoa or eggnog, however you want to do it. And I just, what do you hope for Christmas? And is there anything that you want that you might be looking forward to, or you just happy to be with family?
Just happy to be with family.
Yes.
Enjoying our time together. I don't know, like I always tell you, I don't really want for too much.
Yeah.
And the stuff I want, that's what I'm working towards now. So
it's coming, my darling.
But what you want?
Like I say, just being with y'all, and I'm wanting and hoping that the gifts that I did get y'all love. So that's what I'm hoping for, and just a great Christmas. It's a great Christmas with my babies, because I love y'all so much.
Love you too.
And we can finish it off on that note.
Well, I would like to say, I do my little thing.
Yeah.
If they can do it, I know damn well you can. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.